Captain's log. Stardate 8031 in the 23rd century. As commanding officer of the USS Enterprise, I look back on our most recent adventure and realize I could not have asked for a more dependable ship or dedicated crew. Chekhov, Dr. McCoy, Uhura, Scotty, Sulu, and our late comrade Spock, whose heroic sacrifice during our last mission is now deeply felt. Our ship and our lives have been endangered by an experimental project called Genesis, designed to bring new life to barren moons. We sent Spock's body there to rest in peace.
Why did you leave him on Genesis? Spock trusted you, and you denied him his future.
I saw no future.
Only his body was in death, Kirk. Bring him to us, and bring that which he gave you, his living spirit.
But there's even a chance that Spock has an eternal soul. Then it's my responsibility. Give me back the Enterprise.
Out of the question, my friend.
The word, sir? The word is no. I am therefore going anyway.
Sir, someone is stealing the Enterprise.
All station, yellow alert.
Commander Starfleet on emergency channel. He orders you to surrender this vessel.
No reply, Chekhov.
1 minute to space doors.
Kirk, you do this, you'll never sit in the captain's chair again.
Warp speed.
Warp speed.
Best speed to Genesis. Unfortunately, we were not the first to arrive.
Klingon bird appraiser. She's arming torpedoes.
Your presence here is an act of war.
Quickly overpowered, we had no choice but to allow the Klingons aboard, which meant the only way to defeat them was to destroy the Enterprise.
The ship appears to be deserted.
They're hiding!
Leaving our ship for the last time, we fled to Genesis.
Get out! Get out!
What have I done? What you had to do.
Just as the planet began to self-destruct, we found Spock, and he was alive. His body had been regenerated, but his mind was blank. Escaping Genesis, we used the captured Klingon vessel to transport us to Vulcan, where a mysterious ceremony was performed by Spock's people in an attempt to restore his memory.
You came back for me.
You would have done the same for me?
Why would you do this?
Because the needs of the one outweighed the needs of the many. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the punishment for our disobedience awaited us.
Bring in the accused. The charges and specifications are conspiracy, assault on Federation officers, theft of Federation property, namely the Starship Enterprise, sabotage of the USS Excelsior, willful destruction of Federation property, specifically the aforementioned USS Enterprise, and finally, disobeying direct orders of the Starfleet commander. Admiral Kirk, how do you plead?
On behalf of all of us, Mr. President, I'm authorized to plead guilty.
All charges but one are summarily dismissed. The remaining charge, disobeying orders of a superior officer, is directed solely at Admiral Kirk. I'm sure the Admiral will recognize the necessity of keeping discipline in any chain of command.
I do, sir.
James T. Kirk, it is the judgment of this council that you be reduced in rank to captain, and that as a consequence of your new rank, you be given the duties for which you have repeatedly demonstrated unswerving ability, the command of a starship.
The bureaucratic mentality is the only constant in the universe. We'll get a freighter.
With all respect, Doctor, I'm counting on Excelsior.
Excelsior? Why in God's name would you want that bucket of bolts?
A ship is a ship.
Whatever you say, sir. Thy will be done.
My friends, we've come home.
Helm ready, Captain.
All right, Mr. Sulu. Let's see what she's got.
On this ship, Starfleet's got some nerve sending us out in this condition with this handful of people.
Captain on the bridge.
Captain, Starfleet transmission online.
Put it on the view screen, will you, please? Can you,
Am I on?
Can you clear that up? Can we have a little quiet?
We have a dangerous situation out on Nimbus 3.
On the planet of galactic peace?
The same. From all we can make out, a terrorist force has captured the only settlement. And they've taken hostages. The Klingon, the Romulan, the Federation councils. Now, I know Enterprise is not exactly up to specs.
There must be other ships in the quadrant.
Other ships, yes. But no experienced commanders. Captain, I need Jim Kirk.
Oh, please.
Your orders are to proceed to Nimbus 3, assess the situation. Above all, however, get those hostages back safely.
Have the Klingons responded?
No, but you can bet they will.
Understood. Kirk out. Plot course for Nimbus 3, Mr. Sulu.
Aye, sir. Course plotted.
I'm afraid the ship's problems will have to be solved en route. Since we're undermanned, I'm counting on each one of you to give us best. End of speech. Let's go to work.
Jim, if you ask me, and you haven't, I think this is a terrible idea. We're bound to bump into the Klingons, and they don't exactly like you.
Feelings mutual.
Nimbus wedged duck, edge stone, enterprise, look.
te pre. Kerk doet oh.
Shostumla, Hodgtumbush.
Tam jego skół!
Captain, we're receiving the hostage information you requested.
On the screen.
This is an authorized transmission from Starfleet Galactic Memory Bank.
Not General Cord.
Sam, he's apparently fallen out of favor with the Klingon High Command.
General Cord's military strategies were required learning when I was a cadet at the academy. When they put me out to pasture, I hope I fare better than Cord.
Well, this must be the hostage tape.
A short time ago, we willingly surrendered ourselves to the forces of the Galactic Army of Light. At this moment, we're in their protective custody. Their leader assures us that we will be treated humanely so long as you cooperate with his demands. I believe his sincerity. He requests that you send a Federation starship to parley for our release at once. Be assured that we are in good health and would appreciate your immediate response.
I deeply regret this desperate act, but these are desperate times. I have no desire to harm these innocents, but do not put me to the test. I implore you. I implore you to respond immediately.
What is it? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Perhaps I have, Captain. Perhaps I have.
Scotty, on my mark. Open bay doors. Kirk to Scotty. Lower shields.
Lowering shields, sir.
Bird of prey bearing 105, Mark II.
Go, sir.
Warp speed now.
What are you standing around for? Do you not know a jailbreak when you see one?
Captain, we can't trust anyone now.
If we could send a distress signal.
There is an emergency sending apparatus in the forward observation room.
The only trouble is it's up there. We're down here.
The bond between these three is strong, difficult to penetrate. This will be quite a challenge. We've got to find them.
Come on, Mr. Scott. Get the transporter working. If we contact a rescue ship, we'll need it. Which way to the turbo shed?
Head down that tunnel to the hydro vent and turn right. Then left at the blow screen. You can't miss it, Mr. Scott. You're amazing.
All right. Look at it this way. We'll get a good workout.
Yeah. Or a heart attack. Jim, this is going to take me forever.
Cosmic thoughts, gentlemen?
We were speculating. Is God really out there?
Maybe he's not out there, boss. Maybe he's right here. Human heart. Spock?
I was thinking of Sabak. I've lost a brother.
Yes. I lost a brother once. I was lucky I got him back.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, to explore strange new worlds. To discover new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no man has gone before.